absolutely fearsome, and it looks like it's going to be quick control of Rubble for DRX. Foxy9 with that headhunter. Just scoping in to see if anybody's going to come through. Haunt is cleared. And Fnatic seemingly peeling off, giving a little bit of extra space. And looking to try to challenge a little bit further down the line.
Everybody from Fnatic right now, I mean, peeking out. You've got Durka watching over towards B main. You've got Alpha here just jiggling over, checking out over towards C Mountain, and there's nothing spotted, so they should have a very good idea as the pings come down that everybody from DRX is corralled and ready to attack here onto this A site. Prowler goes forward, Chronicle able to clear that one out, tries to steady the game, but Buzz able to take him down, finds the first blood. Backpedals, does get tanked down to 40. This Boaster still holding close, just the classic in hand. Catches a glimpse there on the flashback, but now is at risk and will be surrounded. Boombot dropping down, Buzz obliterated as Durka able to find the kill. Mako revealed, trying to hold close, swings out, gonna be good for one more as Durka will find a second, but now flashback caught off guard. Ends up getting eliminated. The swing out, the instant headshot from Foxy9. And now suddenly it's Alpha here all on his lonesome. Two plays to deal with, and they are high-low setup. The Ghost finds the first one. He gets it done! Alpha gets the clutch, and Fnatic will win the pistol. What a monstrous shutdown!
He is unreal.
Always praises rifling, but have to start working on praising his pistoling as well. But Foxy with a force up here on the Outlaw. Brought to you by Mako. And does manage to find an opening kill, so Durka going to be taken down.
Well, you can already see some of the ideas for this DRX comp to allow Foxy9 to thrive. Use that natural talent that he has. Did see that one snappy headhunter shot. Now a good outlaw shot as well. Knowing that it's going to be half armors in this anti-eco for the side of Fnatic. See if they can do any more damage.
That's 2 kills to really affect the economy here. Slow push up. Quick pull back there on the rendezvous. The inch forward so far, nothing being spotted. But they see that this connector door already broken down. Flashback just lobbing that poison orb over in towards stairs.
And you can see the ideas right now for DRX on this A site is to just be slow and methodical. Check every angle on the way in. But the retakes for Fnatic are something that time and time again, we saw it against Billy, saw it on that previous round, that they're just able to find ways to make it work. And they're going to be giving up a little bit of free space, and they're going to try to take advantage of it.
Yeah, a little bit of a potential fake there as Foxy going to be instantly rendezvousing out. Plant can come through, patiently played so far here from the side of DRX. His Paranoia does get sent out, but no one in position to really try to flood in, take advantage of those potential blinds. But Boaster, the distraction for the Prowler is absolutely gorgeous. Mako, not going to be able to outdo Althea here in this position. Once again, finds his opening kill of a round over by that connector door. Now Buzz is going to be taken down. Just Flashback and Bane, the Outlaw trading hands here, getting passed around. But Flashback makes great use of both bullets, but Alpha again finds himself a 3K.
Blink of an eye.
See though, change-ups here. As Mako after the force, the economy is kind of feeling the after effects of that Outlaw purchase. It's going to be down to a Marshall here. There's Nate up over the top. Foxy, see if he gets anything to peek out. Oh my God, man, he is on one today. And Durka the first to fall once more.
Well, let's see if they can convert these opening kills into a round win. Use that blast pack. Oh, got shot out.
Yeah, they clear it out, so not going to be able to get that clear, and it would have been a high value one as well. Nano and Alarm Bot both stacked in on top of each other.
Yeah, you would have loved to have had that. Make it a little harder for Fnatic to get a read. Poster, though, pushed pretty far forward, trying to spam down to challenge this entry by DRX, but Toxic Screen goes up, and the rest of DRX beginning to flood through, except for Mako, on a bit of a lurk with that Ghost. But this is taking so long.
Shoulder going to be spotted, but Boaster down to 10 HP. Decent return fire there from the side of Bane. And the pivot to B might end up getting called here.
Yep.
Althea, though, on a deep line, gets the headshot, but Mako gets a double tap. Althea on the floor. Mako potentially could go recover that weapon, but looks like he doesn't want to be disconnected from the rest of the team for too long, so we'll just go ahead and watch from main here at B site.
A nasty crossfire set up. between Flashback and Foxy9 to try to account for these A lurkers. I mean, this round should be done and dusted.
Yeah, I mean, the save call has already been made.
Yeah,
if you didn't have Boaster at 10 HP, maybe you try to go for a play here.
Sure.
Or at least poke and prod around the outskirts of the site, but ultimately Fnatic just have to allow for this anti-bonus to come through here for DRX, and they're going to be able to get it done in flawless fashion. Mako, he can sprint over and he can pick up that weapon, whatever weapon Alfier had.
Absolutely. Get a Bulldog.
We'll find out here in a moment. But for now, Spike will go away, and there you go, Bulldog in hand, as you said. A nice upgrade and a very nice round here on the attack for DRX to get themselves that first win on Lotus.
Yeah, this is so interesting to get in and do his thing. Have that lockdown available. Foxy9, same angle, getting spammed down, getting prowlered, but nobody on Fnatic. Gonna show their head this time around. Giving that chamber a little bit more room to work with. DRX just ultra patient right now. Trying to create a lot of noise. Different parts of the map. Even though Spike very much still in spawn, so this is all just a diversion, but man, you've got so much space here as DRX. You've got mountain control, you've got rubble control. You can really do a lot.
Blast back this time. It goes off, but it's not going to find anything. Reposition from the side of Alfier, denying away that potential pick. Alarm bot even shifted very deep into the seaside.
Well, now the danger pings are coming down from Fnatic towards Mound. I think they've got a potential decent read that this might happen, but
Out of charges.
Smoke on a waterfall.
smokes are coming through. Paranoia is not going to hit anything.
They're going to start rotating back, but there's a timing lockdown. Sent in pretty deep, though. Plant can come through, but that's likely going to still lead to somebody being detained as they try to clear it out. Pain Shell going to be lobbed in, and the lockdown gets destroyed. Foxy on the linger, finding Chronicle. Hero dead, and suddenly DRX in full control of this round. I think that once again, this is going to have to be a save call from the side of Fnatic, and another flawless from DRX.
Well, now you've got Foxy9, who's already taking a bit of space. See if he's going to want to try to push any further to try to challenge some of these players. Got the cash to do so now.
Footsteps being made, but it's out of range here, so Foxy not going to be able to hear those. Just peeks in around the back, and looks like widely these two players from Fnatic will be able to hold on to their weapons, but DRX are going to be tying things up and maintaining just everything. Their economy starting to get built up.
Well, they were given just enough space that you could get those paint shells deep enough to clear that lockdown. That caught Fnatic off guard. And instantly, two players got taken down.
Foxy pushing on the swing, and okay.
Maybe he's also flexing.
Foxy again, quick little peek. I know that the op is in play as he sends out a shot, just looking for a timing hit. Once again, DRX working their way over towards C.
This time really quiet, trying to see if they can.
Blast pack should be deep enough to find one. The alarm bot and that second nano right at bend is still going to be available.
Bring them down.
Oh, they could.
Prowler on the hunt. Chronicle desperately trying to dump out his util. Buzz able to find Hero, and Chronicle does manage to stand his ground, and now Alpha strikes. Swinging in when they least expect. Flashback gets taken down. It's a man advantage here for the side of Fnatic.
Still to worry about that op from Foxy9. He's getting deep with it.
Oh
my.
Almost finds the hit there as well. A little bit of spray onto Chronicle as blast pack from Durka interrupts the plant. Some time going to be bought, allows for Boaster now to get into position to try to go for this retake. Mako, fake TP, sliding back, swaps over for the smoke, and Foxy hits the headshot. Paranoia dissipates, Mako able to find one, but wallbang shot comes in. Mako dead, Foxy gone, Bane all alone. No health remaining on Chronicle, but has to get through Alfia, potentially first here. As they look to play together, the smoke gone away, the util drained, the head spotted, snappy with it is Bane. Here's the footsteps and know that he's here on this spike, swings out, and Alpha just trying desperately.
Another round win, 3 in a row for them.
And ult's abound, Showstopper online for the side of Fnatic, but that's all they have. There's not much on the horizon either. Still a world away, but Nightfall tour de force in case Foxy should lose this operator, should lose his money.
This could be the start of another cycle for DRX. They can maybe use the Showstopper or the Nightfall in this round and still get the win. Only use one of them. Save the next one for the next round. You know, Foxy gonna hang on to that op as long as he can, but tour de force always in the back pocket. save a little bit of extra cash, but back over to this A clear. And they just take their time watching. They know that Fnatic is generally playing kind of further back, so Nightfall, I think, might connect.
No, doesn't go deep enough to find that, but it's still the rocket connecting, and now the Haunt getting the reveal. Dirk gonna try to clear. Drop back here from Buzz, not wanting to have another boom bot go off in his face. Backpedals and flashback. Joins in. Showstopper gonna be drawn out. Rocket sent in. Flashback destroyed, but a quick TP away, dodging that shot. Foxy keeps himself alive. Shell sent. Boaster on the drop down into the smoke. Able to find Buzz. There's a couple Sheriff shots here. Gonna be going wide. Alpha with that rifle. Able to find one. Boaster taps here onto the spike, but the players are just so very low. Boaster trying to fight back. Finds Foxy 9. The hold to half coming through. Bane waiting this one out. The Haunt gonna be cleared.
What's another death?
Boaster knowing that he needs to get this kill. Just trying to bait him in, but Bane just playing around here as the Prowler goes on the hunt. Boaster having to backpedal. He will make it out alive. Tour de Force going to be popped, but that's over towards the A side of the map.
Nice one-way already to clear that angle. Foxy there dealing with some of the util coming his way. Continues to just fan out, taking this door. I kind of wonder if at some point there might be a bit of a paranoia and a push through that door with the Odin or something like that, or just spam it down, because DRX has love.
Oh, they're right on the edge here.
God.
Quite a bit of damage. Mako going to be wheeled away at down to 30. Very rough way to start things off here on the push. Chronicle setting up a fight, but as he does, Buzz strikes. Now they know that Boaster's in this position. He's been revealed and he's been flushed out. They say paranoia be damned. We're not letting you get away. Buzz down to 8. Paint Shell's just over towards drop. Haunt gets the reveal. They know that he's still playing up top, but that's 3 players on the side of DRX whose HP bars are completely and utterly shattered. Not even a full HP bar between the 3 of them. A lot more pressure here on Foxy and Flashback, but Fnatic, they're not even going to try for it.
Step for step, they're checking every angle. They're being so diligent, and a lot of times it's Foxy 9 leading the way. Yeah, sure, Buzz might leap ahead, but Foxy 9's been so clean. Zerka's going to take him down, but he had the tour de force, so. Meh.
Yeah, I mean, he did pick up the Odin, so they're not going to be carrying that one forward into the next round, but they still have a ton of money.
Yeah.
These 2 players, however, very much at risk, because Alpha will be able to.
Here it goes.
Made out. Minor damage eaten there by Foxy 9. Quick TP's away. All right, as Boaster arrives at top rubble and would have gotten line of sight. Smoke coming through, but quick to pivot here are Fnatic, just making sure they get fanned out across the opposite sides here.
This is already a great adjustment, though. This gives them a lot more map control. And Boaster going to jump up on top of the rocks. Try to keep a good angle through. Foxy 9 leading the way. Him and Bane going to try to use some of this util to clear out some of these angles towards B potentially. Rest of DRX now joining. Still have that trademark at the back to watch for the flank. So DRX going to have to come up with another explosive execute. Something this team has been so well known for throughout the years. Look at that.
Entry coming in. Hero with blind spray, able to find one. Foxy 9 going to be taken down. Paint Shells to try to hold them back here for now, but the spike still needs to be brought forward. Circus sends out the boom bot. Reveal onto one, but ultimately get cleared. This plant is in. 4v5 for the defense here for DRX to try to hold this site.
Still have the Haunt in the seas for Hero. Try to clear some space.
This makes Flashback's life a little bit more difficult because he doesn't have that trademark to try to play off of. But Chronicle, I think, just going to be taken down blind. Mako with a final shot. Maybe he had line of sight either way. The push forward instantly dealt with Durka. Not even getting an opportunity as a drag across. Flashback has the steady. Finds the kill. But Boaster now, again, the last one alive. Just has to evacuate, has to save. They keep getting decently close. They keep putting members low, finding kills, but it's just not fast enough. DRX is time buying.
Valor and a paranoia to clear Dirk off the site. Once again, space going to be contested. Foxy's going to eat a little bit of damage. Did he catch that glimpse of Boaster?
Very suspicious of it. Boaster going to be dropping down. The Prowler coming through, and Foxy not sure which way to look. Didn't know where the shot was coming through, well scoped in. Frankly, is very lucky to get away with his life. And down to 51 HP, but Boaster very much wishing that he had gotten that kill.
Nano up front again, one towards the back. for the delay for Fnatic. But I think they're pretty well suited for this. Not as good as it gets. Let's see if Boaster can hang on against that op.
Spraying across, util going to be cleared out. Haunt getting a reveal though. Decent glimpse of the setup here from DRX. For now, we're going to be slowed up. 48 seconds remaining. 3 players at Waterfall. Tap the door again. Spike being brought over towards B. Durka set up. ADS in on a line. It's Mako trying to just keep them interested here at the C site.
30 seconds left.
The back away, lockdown going to be coming through. Yeah, he sends it. And Durka comes away with 2! My God, looks for the third, and he's got it. Goes for the reload. Alfia that is there to back him up. And Fnatic this time are not letting the round get away from them. Chronicle dinked here, but Mako not looking to over-pursue. Knows that they're going to be encroaching. Boaster about to push out here, potentially into that A lobby. It looks like the answer is going to be no. They will back away.
They can get that extra little upgrade, Mako, and convert off the back of it. There's that nade. Has to be TP'd away from again, but both are taken down. Mako caught him going up on top of the rubble again.
He's rushing forward, taking him out.
DRX
okay,
remembered that.
Yeah, he's saying, okay, I'm understanding your tendencies. And flashback now, watching for this lurk forward. Not sure if he's going to be ready for it. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, peeks in, but Alfier wins the fight. No damage taken. Solid counter opening on the opposite side of the map there for Alfier, continuing to deliver. Already 2 charges, closer to that next lockdown here.
Okay.
3rd and a half, is able to find it. Boombot leading the way, the push coming through here once again over towards B, but Alfier going to be the first one that they have to try to get through, but is it just going to be a pump fake? Spike still set back. Foxy pushing forward, trying to take some space, and the op shot going to be going wide, whizzing past Durka's hip. Swing around the back, Buzz out into the open, able to dodge that showstopper. The Chronicle now finding the punish on the Bane. Durka getting Buzz, finds his mark all the same. Spike now completely stranded. Mako has the opening, but, or the ultimate I should say, but there's just no way for him to really pull the trigger on this one. Maybe smoke and see if he can try to TP across the map, but teleports over to the side, and Hero is right there behind him. Puts
himself into an unexpected spot. They've been giving up mound control the entire time until then, and it worked a treat.
And because of those rounds, Fnatic have now forced DRX into their own eco position. 3 stingers, headhunter there for Foxy 9.
There.
And 1 rifle in the hands of Flashback. They do have the showstopper, and it looks like Buzz maybe going to be bringing that out, and he does. Nightfall to try to counter. Showstopper into the smoke, but Bane taken down by the snake bite. The nano onto Mako, and Buzz is only able to find 1. Last man standing, the hero rifle taken out, and Foxy 9 taken down.
Util for Durka. Once again, look at this mound control. This has been a big difference as well. Them using this util and another missed shot.
Foxy nearly taken down as the Odin spray crashes across. He's down to 6 HP. Came into this one with glass cannon, and he's very lucky to be alive. The DRX though, sights set on B for now. As the smoke comes through, the Prowler to check. Pit going to be dropped over on C, basically saying like, yeah, you have to go into this site. You have to go and push in towards Hero, towards Alfier. We've already reinforced these positions. And now DRX realize it's fairly unassailable.
Yeah. This is a good read from Mako and company. Understanding that they don't have good opportunities. Man, Foxy has to be so careful here.
Yeah, close at all to that corner. He is a dead man.
If he took a shot from a KJ turret, he'd be dead.
Paranoia from Boaster. Paranoia matching, but the catch is not there. Buzz landing and Alfier playing it quietly, but Buzz turns back around. Susses it out, finds the kill. Hero able to answer one back as Mako gets eliminated, but now the man advantage going to be there for the side of the DRX. Foxy still somehow alive, finally dealt with his Chronicle, arrives. Door is open, and he slams it shut in front of the faces of 2 players.
Oh, he knew he had to grab the spike. Spammed flashback down to 23 health.
Slow creep into the sprint. They have to make noise. They have to run. The time is just not here on their side. And Chronicle is in position. Buzz scoping through.
Wow.
Finds the shot. Swaps back over to the Vandal. A 2v2, but HP very much in the favor here of Fnatic.
They're going to spread out. Come from a couple different angles.
DRX have to play this to absolute perfection. They have 1 snake bite remaining. All util from Buzz sent. He's peeking around the sides. Haunt to check. Nothing going to be noted quite just yet. Turns his sights now over towards the defending side. Boaster creeping forward, taking space. Buzz, however, finds the kill. Paint Shell going to be lobbed out. He's on for an ace. But Flashback has the timing. And somehow by 7 eliminations, but up by 2 rounds.
Good math.
And a lot of that has to do with, a lot of that has to do with just those saves having to come through. Because DRX, when they were having those clean rounds, they were forcing Fnatic out in such decisive fashion. But now DRX are here on the defense. Boombot instantly going to be cleared out of some shots exchanged, and Bane's going to be tagged up. Big push forward, but ultimately nothing else going to be spotted out here.
That's so much control.
But also very good early damage from Fnatic. Bane going to be knocked down to 63.
Look how fast they're going to try to rotate. Trademark right around that corner.
Foxy on the peak. TP's out, but Alpha going to be tagged up. Now down to 45. Fnatic with the poking and prodding. Looks like they're ultimately going to start pivoting back over here towards A.
It's a great decision.
Just Mako with a classic. Has to clear out the Haunt. Spots Boaster. Oh no, this is an awkward situation, but Buzz comes to the rescue. Is able to find one. Alfier taking him down with that Sheriff in hand, and Mako able to rotate out.
Push and pull, something Fnatic is so good at. Boaster, so good at on this map. Trying to sell a fake towards the other side, but DRX has held firm on this A site.
Haunt basically tells him that because there's only 23 seconds remaining. Swap with the gun. Alpha still low on HP. Quick check behind the box, and Hero on the swing. Instantly dealing with Bane, finishing him off at Flashback here from Connector. The spike is now dropped. 12 seconds remaining as they have to just steamroll their way forward, but Mako once again puts the spike on the floor. And Durga can break things open.
And a huge hold on site. Really nice stuff.
My God.
What is that?
But Alfier just swings out and takes Foxy's head off.
Oh my.
And that's now the site open for business as Durka scooping up that Outlaw. Is on the hunt, the push out, catching him here with util in hand. Flashback able to hound him down, nearly loses his life, and as the smoke dissipates, he will. Boaster cleans up that kill, but Buzz, Bane getting one apiece as they arrive and reinforce. Boaster knocked down to 60, the tap of the door. Looks like the final call is going to have to be just maybe remain quiet, hover in these positions, try to catch somebody off guard.
That was insane.
Just trying to keep it on the swivel, but Bane logs an Outlaw and a Sheriff here for DRX. As they go into the bonus. Full Vandals for the side of Fnatic. Durka quick on the entry, jumping forward, does get slowed up. But Paint Shell sent in towards Connector, goes in on the swing, and Buzz completely blind. Durka, however, cannot re-steady. Pushing forward, and Mako able to collect, and now gets the upgrade on the weapon. Flashback out in the open. Ends up getting taken down. An easy kill set up there from Chronicles. Boaster just goes for the wide swing. Does get punished for it, but Hero is there to clean up the pieces.
Everybody's one tap for this Outlaw. Foxy 9 sticks with it. However, likely could just walk through the site and grab another rifle. This is going to be tricky indeed for Foxy 9. They have to rely solely on those mechanics to get this done. Also, you have that Nano in the post plant to worry about. Haunt is up for Hero.
I don't know which way he's going to be approaching from. But ultimately, as long as the door doesn't get tapped behind them, they just can keep their sights focused forward here.
An alarm bot and turret too now.
I mean, Alfier, just everything in the kitchen sink. As time starting to dwindle, Foxy having to check every single angle. Drops down, first bullet going to be sent. There's the Nano pop. The creep forward, the tap of the spike. They're trying to shoot through the side, gets a quick scope in, and he cannot get the job done. Bonus
cannon for him. Lost this battle previously. Now he's a little bit of backup. Flashback in the vicinity at least. Now rotating away from this. No early contact from the side of Fnatic to challenge that mound angle. Just an alarm bot put outside. So for Fnatic, seemingly now want to work other parts of the map. Maybe have C as a fallback. Things go really poorly. Actually, they're trying to set up for this crunch through the door. Foxy 9 hits a good one.
Finds it, catches a glimpse there as well on the poster, but has that rendezvous out to safety. Re-hit at the door, 3 players out by mound. Smoke's dissipated. Foxy scoped in, trained and waiting. Waterfall smoke set up. Foxy gonna be spotted. Enough seen there by Alfier, who's able to collect the kill, and Poster has to drop down. It's quite a bit of damage there on top of the box, but is able to keep his life intact. But Bane finds Alpha snappy with a headshot to put him down. Man advantage maintained here for the side of DRX as Boaster tries to find some kind of opening, but the Prowler continues to alert. Spike in the meantime being shipped over, and Boaster going to fall. Door now hit. Mako can relay this, but if he intercepts the spike, that could be everything. He will be allowed to pass.
Heard the footsteps. Can wait for the reinforcements. Still has the paranoia, and he gets an opener on the hero. Unbelievable.
Spike carrier killed. Mako just trying to dance away, trying to get out. He cannot, but
Find the opportunity to invest those, so you can find some of those opening kills.
Prowler to hunt. Does identify Boaster there at back rubble. Decent amount of damage onto him as there's the paint shell, and he's absolutely boned. Buzz able to find the kill. This paranoia will send them all packing.
Crazy good combos. Great work.
The ping's still coming down. DRX still wise that they're not necessarily rotating.
Yeah, and then they got the confirmation off the back of the utility to clear with the classics.
Creep up. And Buzz instantly finding 4 on for an ace, and he's got it!
Tech. Knowing when to rotate, knowing when to contest, and of course, hitting some great shots along the way.
Foxy having heard the TP, wise to it, but the swing out from Durka is absolutely gorgeous. Takes his head clean off. Now the pickup there on the orb gives him a showstopper. And this potential entry onto the C site is about to hit a hell of a lot more heavily than it would have previously. He does have his own. Slow creep up Boaster here below.
Pops this.
For now, hasn't popped it. He's just going to go ahead and peek out. But finding 2. Rocket goes in. He gets a 3rd from beyond the grave. And it's just the kills. They're from Boaster. And suddenly Alfie is the last man standing in desperation. He's going to be sending out that lockdown. But noted as Alpha continues to deliver for this team. 20, 10, and 2. He has been frying here on Lotus despite the scoreline. He knows that he's cleared the space. Turret set up to watch over towards Waterfall. Double nanos available. Mako contemplating what he wants to do. The tap, the bait. Alpha desperately trying to draw him out into the open, but Mako will go ahead and reveal his position as he clears out the turret. A couple pot shots through the wall to try to get the wall bang hit. Nano's now set up, but Alpha has to survive, and he's still playing a very aggressive angle.
Expecting him to have already pushed forward. Maybe anticipating the smoke TP.
Sends one. Trying to deny a potential right side flank, but now that that expires, he's going to have to be a little bit more concerned about it. The second Nano going to be coming through. Smoke used here by Mako. Sets it right in on top of Alpha. And this could end up biting Mako here in the rear. The jump down into the smoke! And somehow he nails it! Alpha doing his damnedest to turn this around. In the meantime, we'll go into what could very well be the last round of this map. Showstopper in play for Durka, jumping forward, able to find Buzz, taking him down immediately as he desperately was just clawing at the door saying, please, let me out.
Good start. Fnatic now. I need to see if they can find ways to snowball off that success. Mako just trying to spam down through the smoke. Seeing if he can find any damage. He has Bane right around the corner. Crossfire set up with flashback through Baby Door. Once again, on his own is Foxy9 with that operator over on the other side. Prowler to check. Gonna force him back.
Backs away, but it still does get the reveal. Sends out the classic. Which may as well tell him, yeah, I've got an operator.
Yeah.
They know who's been playing on this side of the map. And they know how much money DRX has. So ultimately they will back away. Alarm bot going to be set up, but now I mean, just a timing. Nightfall here from Bane. Gets a couple tags. The trails tell all.
That's wild. The info Nightfall from DRX. They just want to make sure that they have that extra layer. Mako.
Oh, catching a timing there on a 1, nearly. Mo's down 2. Durka eating so much damage, the Nightfall goes out, and Mako once again steps to the both. The shutdown comes in. Mako trades his life, but he trades up. Foxy, the time is just gone. Fnatic, they cannot make it happen. He draws down with the shove with the headhunter. Takes out Chronicle, the reveal is in, and Boaster is eliminated. It's always been 2-1s every time they've met, but today, DRX on home soil will get a 2-0 victory over Fnatic.
The original Kings of Korea do what Gen.G could not earlier in the day, and they punch their ticket into the playoffs. An insane performance, and they destroy Fnatic on Lotus.
And not since that first time when they played as Vision Strikers versus Fnatic. Not since then does DRX get grouped. It is inevitable. They are once again through to the playoffs. And the form, the resurgence from this team that we have been seeing as of late has been incredible. For Fnatic, they will of course take their bows, but we are far from done with this squad.
No doubt.
They still have another life. They still have another chance.
No doubt about it. This team is fearsome. A lot of people predicting them to go the distance in this event, and I could definitely see it. I'm a believer in this Fnatic squad. I think they will rebound, and I would not want to play them in the next round of this event.
Certainly not. DRX continuing to look better and better. Buzz, what a day from him. Mako as well. Showing us that form that we didn't get to see too much of as he took over the IGLing, but today he was frying. For Foxy, he'll be carried forward here by his teammates, but he did not need carrying in the lobby either.
No doubt about it. He came out hot and really set the tone and the tempo on Lotus, on that chamber. Struggled a little bit on the defender side, but that's okay. The teammates picking him up when they needed to. And this DRX squad, it's unbelievable. I mean, you just felt like something was brewing. The reverse sweep versus Paper X, pushing Gen.G to multiple overtimes in the Pacific Grand Finals. But this, to take down Fnatic here and now, they just keep getting better.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll admit, I know we all predicted DRX.